Hey, good morning, everybody. Danny Shea in his bathrobe again. Yes, I do have a bathrobe that I wear because this is the Bathrobe Tarot. And I'll get into that. I'm going to do a video on why it's the Bathrobe Tarot, what I'm about, why I'm doing this, but I'm going to wait till after Mercury retrograde. Just a couple of things to clear up. This crazy energy that we're in, it's there's a lot of negativity. There's a lot of, you look at the news and you get all wound up in it, and just a lot of dark energy. And as light workers, we need to really protect ourselves, and we meaning all of us really need to protect ourselves. What we think, we will attract. So when I start doing these readings and I start, bagging on an individual that I'm reading on and making disparaging marks, it should just be about the cards. It shouldn't be about my impression or me, I don't know, trying to rile people up, or I don't know. It should be about the cards. It should be about healing the planet. It should be about healing ourselves. And that is my intent, that we get to live in a better place and change the darkness into light. And we do that by our words and by our thoughts and our actions. So, enough of that. I will try. That's a horrible word to start off with. I will keep my words positive, and I will keep my words positive. I keep going back to, I'm going to try to not say it, but you use the word try and it's down the tubes. You're on the road to failure, my opinion. Anyway, I said something about Egypt, the place. Egypt is not a place. Egypt is not a person. So I just want to give a shout out to Egypt, the cat. Thanks for watching. Okay, I hope she watches. I've got some good stuff for her later. My dog wants to talk to her. Anyway, my dog's little. Cat will probably beat up my dog. But they'll have fun running around because my dog's really fast. All right, moving on. Let's, there's so much to do. This is a lightning round, so I'm already into 3 minutes yakking. Let's do, we've got Trump, Barr. I wrote it down. It was, because there's so much. Trump, Pence, Barr, Biden, Dems. What happened to the Dems? What happened to this Russian bounty gate, whatever that is? Has it just gone away? You can't have a president not backing up the people who his military, not even the military, but the people that he's being president over. Oh my God. I'm just going, why are there crickets? Why is this so silent? Well, because he keeps throwing crap out there. And then we had Ghislaine, whatever her name is, Maxwell, and so that took the news focus. But still, let's take another twist here. Because as I was thinking about Maxwell, I was going, who's going to be caught in this web? And Trump's been related to it. And I go, yeah, but, I don't know. He had Melania at that time, I think. Not that means anything, but, is there something going on with him? And then I thought about Trump Trump's daughter, Ivanka, and my mind starts spinning. But let's just take it to this. Jared and Ivanka. If Trump fires Jared, will Ivanka go with him? Will Ivanka leave the White House and leave Trump totally alone? So let's just first see if Trump is considering firing Jared. Is Trump considering firing Jared? Bye-bye. Six of Swords. That's a card of moving from a rough place, rough seas, to better. It's being crossed by fate, the Wheel of Fortune. Let's just go pretty fast because this is supposed to be lightning round. I'm already at 6 minutes. Page of Cups, Nine of Cups, Nine of Wands, King of Coins. Let me drop it down so y'all can see. Okay, so at the base of the reading, there's going to be some news, some new light that's going to be shed. In the past, Jared's got his hands on so much stuff that he's working on that is keeping him in because he's just got so much stuff. But then again, and he's fighting to stay. He's got this uphill battle. In other decks, this card is the guy he's got a lot of wands around him in the Rider-Waite deck, and the guy's got a bandage. So he's been beat up, and I think Trump is going, enough of this, and Trump wants to see some new energy come in. So yes, I think Trump, in the lightning round, is thinking of letting Jared go, especially with that Six of Swords. It's kind of hard to say no. He is thinking about it. There's Happy 4th of July, guys. Motorcycles and 4th of July. Gotta love it. All right. If Trump fires Jared, will Ivanka stay at the White House? Ooh, 4 coins. Holding on to things tight. Ooh, 10 of coins. Now that's the Trump family. 4 cups. Hierophant. So, keeping things really tight, holding on to them, the 4 coins. Just a lot of protection here in the Trump family. So I say she's going to feel the loss if he goes, but there's something about the government job that's going to keep her in here. She's going to find the strength to stay, even though there is a lot of information that's going to be coming out. So, no, I think that she would stay. Okay. There we go. Let's just talk about what the heck is going on with Trump lightning round style. Lightning round style. He's got, he's doing that 4th of July thing in Mount Rushmore. Now, Mount Rushmore is part of the Sioux Nation, I think, the Lakotas. And that used to be a really sacred place. And they carved 4 presidents' faces in it. People who stole America from the native Indians. Some people say different. So it was disrespectful to carve faces into that majestic stone. And now people are saying it's disrespectful for Trump to go out there. So what's he thinking right now? Quickly, what is Trump thinking right now as he goes into the 4th of July? What is he thinking? What is Trump thinking? What is Trump thinking? Knight of Coins. Crossed by the 9 of Coins. Crossed by the fountains underneath. Where are we in my camera here? There we go. And okay, let's dig into this a little bit. So we have the Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Coins, which is bringing in new financial energy, a new project, a new way of doing things, just taking a fresh look at some things that may be going on. And then you have the 9 of Coins that crosses it, which is more money, elegance, knowing how to manage things. And at the base is the Fountain. Now, this is a unique card to this deck. Guess what deck I'm using? Say Fountain deck. Fountain deck. So you're right. So the Fountain card, to me, represents a balance. And if you get out of balance, like the little infinity symbol, if you get out of balance, you're going to be in the dark. Okay? Now, it's funny that the right side of this card is a lot darker than the left side. Just saying. Just an observation. So that's at the base of it. You've got super hard truth coming, new truth coming. And you're battling. And here's that beat up card again. Battling up that hill. This is more of, back and forth. It's not winning at any cost. It's, I don't see, people's with their heads bloodied like in the 5 of Swords. This is more like, hey, you, just verbally back and forth. And so that's what he's dealing with in this 9 of Wands. He's so precariously perched on these wands that it's easy for him to fall. He feels all of this. He feels all of this struggle here. And he's not keeping the balance as he thinks he should. Well, I don't know if he thinks he should or not. I don't think so. Does Donald Trump? That just slipped out of my mouth. So I'm not pull on that. Does Donald Trump think that he is creating balance, or is he just knowing that he's creating an imbalance, and that's what he wants, an imbalance in America? shuffled. Balance being crossed by the 3 of coins. In my other deck, this is dark money. This is working with other people. Queen of Cups, 7 of Swords, being the Fool, and going back to simpler times. When I pulled this card, I said, no, he's not trying to keep balance. He's not staying in the middle lane. He's working with other people, and I immediately thought of some foreign actors. This Queen of Cups is going to be bringing news that is going to make him look like a fool. And we have the Thief in the Night and a wanting to return to simpler times. Okay, there that is. So, is he trying to create balance? You know, no, he's not. He's not. What are the Dems doing? Dems. And you use switch decks up here. That one's hot. Let's stick a little crystal on it to try to get rid of some of that energy. What are the Dems doing? Because they're awful quiet. They are really, 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 really quiet. Hang on. I just want to make sure. No, that's right. Good shuffle, Danny. The Dems. What are they doing? What are they doing? There's so much. Come on now. I don't think this deck wants to work on the Democrats. What's going on? What's going on with the Democrats? Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, please. There we go. Oh. Okay. So, big news is coming. Big, big news. Being crossed by celebration. The 3 of Cups. Just working together. Having success. And still kind of having a little bit of fun. Doesn't it seem like? Below it is they're feeling the pain of what we're going through. And they're being suspended. Time out. I mean, that's why I'm asking this. Because I don't know what's going on. They're just hanging around, upside down. All right. And they're worried. They got some things going on with the 4 of Cups. Everything they do seems to be hung up in courts, and so they're kind of crying over spilt milk a little bit with this card. But look at all the full cups they have. Even though this is the 4 of Cups, 1, 2, 3 are spilled. Look how many are not. That one's being filled, and this one, they have so much going on, so much information that they can bring out. And they will. So I guess what this is just letting us know, wait, patience, patience. We have 4 months to the election and a half a year for this administration. And it's making me do that. I like the 4 months way better than the half a year. So while we're on the Dems there, Dems, you know, they're bringing out news. It's going to be fast. It's going to be hard. Is this going to cause a change in the government? Which, is this going to cause a change in our government, in our current administration? This information, when they bring it out, is it going to cause a change in our current administration? Guess who that is? Donald Trump. King of Pentacles being crossed by the Fool. Going on a new journey. Whoops. Ten of Wands. It's not going to be easy. You have the Ace of Swords, new truth coming out. Well, we already knew that. But that's okay. Sometimes we need to be beat over the head a couple of times with it. And at the top of the reading, we have the King of Wands. So, let me keep going. And the King of Swords. Yikes. Okay, lightning round. We're not digging into it too much, but oh my gosh. How many kings can you have? Well, you can only really have one king. Otherwise, someone's going to lose their head. So, you have powerful truth coming out at the end. So if you got Donald Trump in the center and he's going on a fool's journey, or he's going to be beginning a fool's journey, this is the start of tarot. 0. Covering Trump. So the King of Wands, King of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. So we've got money, we have passion, and we have truth. So with all of that powerful energy, there will be a change in the government, how we're running things. Okay. I don't know, do you guys like this lightning round? Is it too fast? Do you want me to go deeper into some things? I kind of like them just for a little overview things. I'm going to hit pause. Okay, I had to see how far I was. I want to do a quick 411 on Biden, since we're in the Dem camp. We kind of know what Trump is doing. He keeps battling. He's just creating chaos, just getting beat up. So, what is going on with Joe Biden? Joe Biden. Talk to me about the 411 on Joe Biden. I mean, he's just Biden his he's just Biden his time. Joe Biden. Basement boy and bunker boy. Joe Biden. What's going on, Joe? What's going on? Wow. Interesting. All right, let's take a look. Here we go. 9 of Swords. So he does have a lot of worry, and what's this worry about? When I look at it, I go, oh, is that his health? Is that his campaign? I mean, his campaign seems to be doing great. However, when you're in a campaign, are you always looking behind to see what's going on? I mean, he makes some gaffes, he does blah, blah, blah. So does he have things that he needs to be worried about? And the Knight of Chalices crosses it, and I would say, yes, he does. And whether that is something that he did in the past, something that his son did, something that is, I think it's more of just Trump doing crazy stuff. And well, not okay. Let me back up. It's not Trump doing crazy stuff. It's the nature of the campaign as we have it today, which really should change. But it's going to be a wild ride for him. He's got information that's going to be coming out, and I think it's coming from the Trump camp. At the base of the reading, though, he's got the Chariot. And in this deck, the horses are going in the same direction. So the Joe Biden is unifying his ride, his role, his direction, and he's keeping it in a fairly straight line, even though the horses are turned a little bit. Not like in some of my other decks, not like in the Fountain deck where they're off like that. And then you have the Wish card. Okay. I'm going to pull some clarifiers on that. I think that's Joe Biden helping out, but because I do use, the Smug Merchant for this, I go, is that related to the King of Pentacles? I don't know, but the outcome is the Sun. Very happy, very happy. So what is the Nine of Pentacles? What does the Nine of Chalices mean? What is the Nine of Chalices to Joe Biden? What is the card? The Nine of Chalices. Whoa, that flew out. King of Swords. So he brings a truth. In the Sun. Do one more. Sun reversed. And the Seven of Wands. So, all right. So here he is getting his wish. It's his wish card. He's bringing in harsh truth. It's not the perfect campaign. He's going to make some mistakes, and he is going to have to be battling. But all in all, he's got the Nine of Cups. So, and he's got the Sun card. So, Joe Biden, he's doing okay. And he will continue to. He will have the Sun card. And there'll be some days that aren't so sunny and some that are. So, all right, let's see where we are time-wise. 29. Okay, y'all. I just had to look at the time, 29 minutes. I like to keep things under 30. When they get too long, I don't have enough time in the day, and my attention spans that of a gnat sometimes. So we'll keep it at 30. I may keep going on and add a part 2, and then if you guys want to watch, you can watch, and I think I'll do that. So this is part 1. And if this is where you end, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for the support, the subscribers. I appreciate all of you guys. Please, please, please be safe out there. 4th of July, and I am going to do a 4th of July reading. I put it up tomorrow. But please stay safe. Try not to cause verbal fights. Just sit back and watch. Let's pull a card. 30 minutes, too late. So I'm just going to pull a really quick card as we leave. As some of you all leave, some of you will join me in the next one. What is this? The arrow. Upside down in medicine position. So when we're out and about today, when we're interacting with other people, what we shoot, how straight we shoot that arrow to the intended target is it can be deadly. So being in medicine position, be very careful where you're aiming your arrows, your truths, and be wary that it may not hit its mark. So as you're talking, you may misspeak, and you think you're being clear, and you may say market instead of mark. All right. Thank you all for watching. Part 2 coming up.